going in and introducing myself, bringing some sales materials. So I put together a bit of a package, which includes pricing, which includes a little bit of a introduction to our business, and then obviously bring some samples. And then kind of just sort of start that dialogue. And that's how I do it. So looking at direct to consumer all the way up to institutions and wholesale. And it definitely has helped to sort of stabilize our income streams. And we really noticed that during the pandemic. So during the pandemic, there was a huge shift as a lot of restaurants and bakeries were closed or very limited because of limited capacities or whatever happened. So we lost a lot of those wholesale customers. But by having institutions that were still buying, by having retail stores that were still buying a lot of products, that sort of was able to stabilize that income stream. It's really helped to help our business grow.
One interesting thing is when the pandemic hit, the institutional sales were the only part of my business that was not affected. So that was a big benefit. One common thing that I have heard from producers over the years is they say they can't afford to sell their products at a wholesale price, and that they are scared that other people may be making money on their products. I've always looked at this differently. When I look at the price of my products, I break it down into 3 different categories. The first being the cost of production, secondly, the added cost of processing, and then finally, the amount of time, cost of storage, delivery, and effort exerted marketing the product. For instance, selling directly to the city nursing home, I have a guaranteed sale that happens every 4 weeks, only spend about an hour packaging and delivering over 300 pounds of meat, and therefore I'm able to sell my product at a more competitive price because there's a lot less energy exerted to make that sale.
And it was in 2019 when we did a really detailed cost of production analysis of all of our vegetable crops. We were able to identify our top crops that we were confident in our ability to grow and get the best profit from. And so it was through doing the cost of production on the veg that we were able to confidently say, okay, we can go into these larger wholesale markets and move larger volumes on a consistent basis in the summer. This was reiterated by all of the other speakers, is that maintaining great communication with your clients is so critical. I've found that the better communication we can have with our customers, the more stronger the relationship is. And when that communication breaks down is when we can come into challenges. So maintaining that connection is really important.